What's up, guys? Welcome back for some more planetcrafters with Sensei Mad God. Um, Before I get too far in and before I forget, if you guys are enjoying the videos I'm doing here, please like the video. And if you're really enjoying this series or you want to see me play something else, please subscribe. And if you're a subscriber, please send me a comment. Please leave comments, and heck, if you're not a subscriber, leave me a comment. Let me know if you like the video. But if you're a subscriber, drop me a message, man. Let me know, hey, could you play this game? I'd be happy to. I'd be happy to take fan suggestions. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, for now, ooh, water. I appreciate you guys who like the videos, who view the videos at all. I'm just getting started here, and it's hard getting started on YouTube sometimes. And I just want to do what makes me happy. Play games that I enjoy, but I also want to play games that you guys enjoy too. So that's the goal. Anyway. I need to figure out what I want to do here. One of the big things I need to do here is I need to start expanding this base, my friends. Alright, so I need to do more and more and more. So I got at least 3 super alloys. So I need 3 iron and 3 titanium, and I'm gonna slap down another one of these. Possibly either on the other side where I may have to modify the layout, or I may have to. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. No bigs. No big deal. Oh, there's water right there. Nice. Good, good. Iron. Iron. Oh, titanium? The crap. So... kind of like... tempted just to like dump everything in here and just sort it all out later. You know what we could do? Is we could go back. Is this a storm or is it meteors? I haven't had a meteor shower in a while. Well, not... Okay, this is not meteors. Good. Good to know. Alright, so we're making a little more space. We could do... We could start laying in some windows here, my friends. That's not the worst idea in the world, A few windows, spiff this place up a bit. I know we're kind of using up all our iron here, but like, I like windows in my buildings, guys. I don't know about you. I like windows. Like, that's just how it is. You know what, actually? Instead of putting a window there, what we're gonna do instead is once we get some titanium, some iron, and other stuff, we're going to actually put a door there. And this is gonna be like a little balcony, private balcony maybe. Maybe we put up doors here. So it'll be a private bedroom, a small private bedroom. I'm already starting to picture how I want to lay the building out, guys. It's gonna be good. It's gonna have bedrooms, guys. Of course it is. I mean, why not? The question is, how big is the bedrooms? And I was planning to put living quarters on higher floors. If I hadn't said this already, guys, this is not going to be a one-story building. Not by any means. Oh no. No, 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 no. It's going to be stacked. Several stories. Probably 4 or 5 stories, in fact. But we're not there yet. For now, I think what I'm going to do, without taking into consideration anything I was doing previously or what I was planning to do last time, I do want to fly over here real quick and just... Okay, real quickly. Butterfly domes cost 2 super, tree bark, zeolite, fertilizer, and tier 2 fertilizer. Okay, I can probably do most of that, if not all of that, with some amount of reasonability. But before we worry about any of that, let's get in here, guys, because there's something we need to do. Alright, hang on. 230s and 175s. The question is, guys, is how do we want to do this? Okay, let's try this first. That's really pretty. I like it. So what does it give us an idea of what our insect multiplier is? Somewhere, maybe? That's 1400 and that's 1200 right there, guys. That's substantial, but it's not the most substantial we have. We have these 3 golden larvae, and the reason I'm holding on to those, so what I want to do, right, is I think I think I want to expand maybe right now. Expand this and build. I'm gonna have to rearrange some butterflies because I don't want to put a single type of butterfly in a single environment all by itself. I want there to be a mix there to some extent, but I also need, on a side note to this before I forget, and so I say it now, we need to build some more beehives. I've decided that I want to build a, like, you know how beekeepers have like the beehives lined up next to each other in rows? That. I want to do that. But to do that, that means what I probably need to do to be more efficient with my beehives is to go find where I put one down out there in the random world, collect those back up, and like plunk them down somewhere around here. I don't know where yet, but we'll figure that out later. The rocket's back. This is me getting sidetracked again, guys, but that's okay. That's what we do. We get sidetracked. All right. So the question is do we do anything? I think, oh my gosh, what I would kill, what I wouldn't do for some automation here that would allow me to auto load that the rockets, guys. I mean, that would just be an immense help. Some titanium. We've got plenty of rods though. Alright, so actually if we just take the extra titanium here, 4 titanium, 5 titanium, we'll take this because I need to build a door. Do we not have any iron in this place? How did I manage that? Wait. Okay. I had several. Oh, okay. I got more. Alrighty. Alright, so now back to this. Tree bark, zeolite. What's in here? Rare larva, of course. Take the rare larva, maybe? There was something I was going to do with super alloy rods, wasn't there, guys? Like, there was something I had planned to do with super alloy rods, and I'm not sure what it is at this point now here. But, if you guys know what it is, please let me know in the comments. It's not that, by the way. It's not that. I can tell you that right now. I think it had something to do with rockets, maybe. So we might be coming back to revisit that, perhaps. But for right now, let's see here. We need tree bark. Please tell me I have some tree bark on hand. Alright, we do have tree bark on hand. Now, the question is, let's get rid of these for right now. We're going to focus on what we're focusing on without getting too distracted here. And let's run back down to the water biolab. I don't know what I'm going to call this. The base. Let's go to the lake base. and we will see if I have any tier 2 fertilizer down there. If I do, then we're gonna just pop over there and figure out how to configure this add this onto the existing Oasis buildings. If I don't, then I'm gonna have to make one, which may necessitate a trip back to the other biolab. Alright. Do I have anything in here? Nope, okay, good. It's like, just leave stuff I've forgotten about. Okay, I need algae, and I might actually be able to make this here, guys. But the thing I'm missing is right outside. You know, this brings up a good point, though. A door here would not be the worst idea. Alright. We'll figure out a way to get in and out of here that's not so awkward later, but... Alright, so I just flew past it without thinking. Thank gosh we had that squash, guys. That squash came in clutch. Just saying, you know, that squash kind of came in clutch there. But this won't give us enough space to put on all of our butterfly larvae that we have on hand right now, but we'll at least be able to plunk down enough of these golden butterfly, and plus I'm planning to put one up on the wall, right? That was the plan, except the only bad part about that is, right, is that it doesn't seem like that's going to give us any benefits overall in terms of, like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Multipliers, right? And that seems kind of like a waste, but maybe later on, maybe I plunk it into one of these domes and later on I worry about it later, right? That does raise the question of, like, unique, like, exhibits, like keeping my exhibits distinct from each other, but I do have some mix and match here that I'll have to sort out later, and I probably will by adding the golden butterflies to one of those, but I do need to... I like mixing and matching colors of the butterflies together. I just think it looks nice. Very nice. So, where do I want to put this? Where do I want to put this? The obvious answer is probably over here, if I'm being honest with myself. The question is do we have enough resources to do it? Okay, first and foremost, we don't need any iron, so we need not worry about building a bunch of, like, grids for this. So, oh boy, I don't know. Is there any good uncommon one? Take that, I guess. Gonna need that later. I'm starting to meet the limitations already, guys, and it's hurting my soul. Maybe over here. Like, all the areas bend upward a little bit too much too quickly, and it makes it a little hard to, like, do we split off a hallway down here, come out this way, maybe? Or here, maybe? We could do that. Like that, maybe? If we do that, are we gonna run into that tree? Probably. Probably. So, already out of iron on our first build. Are you kidding me? Because we need to get away from that. Okay, so hang on. Let's take that down. Let's throw that back up like this, maybe, and we'll see if we just build if this is kind of hack job on my part, guys, and I do apologize. I do apologize. it did not, so that's good news. The bad news is we're gonna have to build some. We can't leave it floating like this, unfortunately. That's just not gonna work in my world. So we gotta find some iron, or get some iron together, and we're gonna have to build some support structures around it. Because that floating stuff is for the birds, and it's not. Like, I'm not an engineer by any means, and I'm not gonna pretend to be one on TV or nothing like that. But I at the same time, I'm also not big on like things that don't make sense to my brain. So we're building structural supports. Physics, gameplay physics be damned. Know what I'm saying? Them things can go straight to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. All that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Let's see. This is difficult. There's a lot less iron than I thought there'd be over here. Have I collected that much iron in this area? Wait. Yoink. Yep, there's another one. Oxygen soon. There we go. Alright, oxygen. Good. Good. I think it's here, isn't it? Seems like it. Alright. So I think that I put an exit over here in this one. So we're gonna have to deal with that too later, guys. So much to fix around here because my sense of aesthetics is completely thrown off by gameplay physics. Pretty sure I'll probably drop Reese. Yep, right there. Okay. Good enough. Good to know. Alright, so alright, so we just need a little bit more iron. Maybe a bit more iron than I just indicated we need if I want to fix that too at the same time. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. Alright, there's that. Ooh, what's this? Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of cool, guys. Like the way they had the way the roots have come together to kind of form a natural bridge there. That's kind of cool. I like it. Really neat. Alright. Let's see, no iron over there. Is anybody just impressed by the waterfall? Wait, is that? Huh. Alright, well, take the important stuff first, I guess. Put that back. That's not important. The funny thing is now that we finding all these blueprint microchip blueprint thingies, we have no use for them. Realistically speaking, like, we have no use for them because, like, supposedly we've discovered all the blueprints we can naturally through these microchips. Just right inside the door. There we go. Alright, here we go. Did I? Alright, so now I want to see where that puts us. You know, that's not bad, and I wouldn't be overly dramatic about it if we just got one or two more pieces and we were able to get it directly under that far edge. Alright, so like right there maybe? Something like that. So now then, how's that looking? Alright, so back a little bit. There we go. That should do her. Alright, so like that. Perfect. That actually looks really good, well put together. It makes sense to my brain. Drive me insane, at least. A lot of silicone and magnesium over here, guys. Now that I'm looking around, a lot of silicone magnesium. Alright, so that iron, we'll just grab that piece just for safety's sake. He says as he stops for more. Now I'm finding iron all over the place, guys. Of course. Always pops up when you suddenly don't need as much of it, right? I mean, that's just how that works. Yowza. Alright, so that's looking pretty decent. So let's get inside. We'll plop down. Not this one. Okay. What's in here? Methane. Some methane. Alright, so we'll put in some a golden butterfly larva. Wow, that's actually really pretty. Just like the ones over there. Those big golden flying butterflies. Looks great. So then we gotta ask ourselves where... Hang on, I want to see something real quick. My goal is okay, that's 230 and 175. So let's... I think I put some in here. Okay, yeah, right here. 230 and 120. Alright, so what we'll do, I know this makes no sense. I'm putting the 120, instead of replacing the 120s, I'm taking out the 230s, but that's okay. I'm willing to make that sacrifice because what I'm going to do here is it here? Yeah. Alright, cool. So construct that, and we'll kind of like just do this for right now. So boom, and then we put that up in there, and that is the Panga butterfly larva. So then what we do is, if we have the materials, we need a magnesium, and we can definitely get that in plenty of that outside, guys. Plenty of it, right? Probably just walk right out the, yep, right there. Like I said, get one right outside the door, was what I was about to say. And so we'll come back here, and I love that this sign's gonna be bigger than the actual display. Aww. No, actually, because it shows up as the butterfly itself, so that's actually appropriate. It's not the larva that we're displaying, it's actually the butterfly, so that worked out fine. Yeah, I think that looks great. So now we have, people know when they walk in, turn the corner and walk in, they see this, they know that the white ones here are the Panga butterfly, and eventually we'll make sure we put a display sign up for the Liani butterfly. I think for right now, maybe what I do is I just double up on these for right now. I don't normally do this because I think it just kind of, it doesn't have the same. I mean, it's epic, don't get me wrong, but it's not, I don't think it's as beautiful as when you mix and match the colors. I just don't like it as much as I like when I get to walk into a room full of bright colors. It's aesthetically pleasing. This one looks like super crowded. I don't know, maybe that's just me. That looks so cool. The gold and red. So, drink some water. We'll eat some beans. Okay, so the other thing I have to think about now, do I go back and get, well, I probably could use that super alloy, so it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world to just run back and get that chest on there here. If I can find that freaking cave again. I'm not entirely certain that's a thing I can do. I kind of got a little stumbled on that one. Maybe it was, I think it was over here, maybe. Wait, right there? Oh, wait, that's not the way. Okay, right there. That's how I came in last time. So grab those, deconstruct. We got the super alloys and the aluminums. Hang on. Sorry, guys. There we go. All right. Back across the bridge. It's just a really cool little like bridge. It just formed naturally. It's so cool. Alrighty. So with that done, I suppose we'll head back over to, yeah, we'll head back over to the lake and figure out where we go from here. That took a bit longer than I thought it was going to take, but that's okay. Not the worst thing in the world, because it's looking good, and our butterfly museum is coming along nicely, I think, guys. Don't you? Man, look at all this, whoops. Look at all that plant life right there, guys. I mean, it's just filled in tremendously. So, there's that. Ooh. Alright. The more rare larvas I can get, the more uncommon and rare larvas. So I need the uncommon ones, right, for the bees and the beehives, which I need to make. But I need the rare ones for everything, more or less everything else, right? boy. There's another effigy here, which I'll need to do something with. Before I go any further, beehives require bee larvae and bioplastic nuggets. So bee larva is an uncommon, a mutagen, and a bag of fert. Ironically, we have all that. We have... Oh, okay. Hey. Oh, well, hang on. We're down to 1 bag of fertilizer, so it's not actually the, but we can run that back, you know what I'm saying? We can run it back at least once. So now, unfortunately, I think the bioplastic nugget requires the mushroom I ate. Silicone, water, and mushrooms. Give me 3, because I'm gonna... Wait. Never mind. We're not making more windows, guys. We're gonna use this opportunity before I forget and before I get silly to lay down some more base components. Yeah. Alright, so let's see how that looks. Looks pretty decent. It lined up fairly nicely actually with this on the side. Didn't have any extra to speak of per se. That's... Yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, it's gonna make a lot more sense once I get the base done, the base parts done, and we start building the upper levels, the upper floors. This is the bottom floor, guys. Here's the vision, guys. Let me lay out the vision for you real quick, okay? Bottom floors are mainly production facilities, okay? They're going to be a lot of open spaces, and we're going to have a lot of like storage units. We're going to have a lot of like auto crafters and stuff like that and down here on the main level, okay? That's to make sure the auto crafters and the storage units are within range of each other as much as possible, and they're also in range of the algae here in the middle, right? Good. So upper levels, and I haven't decided yet if what I'm going to do here per se, but I'm thinking about taking the biodome concept and extending it out. Like, so we have this one biodome here right off, but we'll put another one next. We'll chain these biodomes to some extent or another. Maybe put a little hallway in between each one, and we'll send it out that way a little bit. And we'll have a chain of these, and they'll terminate on one end, either potentially terminate on this end with the biolab itself, but then you take a little stroll this way, and you get to enjoy the biodome facilities. I might move this. What I might do is leave the biolab on this end. We'll put the tier 2 biodomes, which are mainly just for like trees and plant development and oxygen development. And we'll put a few of those in between here, maybe 1 or 2. All right. And on the other end, we'll move this down here because it's got a little workstation in it, guys. And I'm kind of thinking like end to end, like one workstation down on that end of the hall, and the other one down here, right? Alternatively, we could just put a tier 2 in between this, and then put the tier 1 biodome a smidge over so it stays within the existing boundaries we've already established, so we don't make the space wider than it already is. I'm not sure how that'll work, so we'll see. But second floor, guys, second floor is probably going to be a mix of... So we'll go up a floor, and we might go... I haven't decided yet if we're going to go down a building unit size, so we'll go down from the 3x3s to the 2x2s, right? And we'll make it to 4x, so these 4 squares, right, pieces, and we'll kind of get these set up here. I'm not entirely certain how that's going to look, so we'll have to see. But I'm trying not to make it like perfectly square or blocky all the way up is kind of the goal. I kind of want to offset that a little bit without ruining the aesthetic beauty of it, the whole design. But that's something we will confront as we go forward. But we'll have the tier 3s up there. The goal eventually, guys, is we'll build up on either side. We'll have some penthouse buildings, like big old penthouse. Actually, you know what? The second level has to be tier 3s because I want the third, because the second level is going to be probably will probably be some of these like more of these indoor things like the growers and like the food growers and stuff that we need to consolidate into one place so we have food production all in one place. We'll probably put that on the second level. And if we do that, it will also put it above our auto crafters so that the auto crafters can also access the foodstuffs they need to be able to. So yeah, that makes sense. So there's that, and then oops. I really wish I could build underwater, guys, but I've already tested that and I've found out that it'll just flood the compartment no matter what I do. I think. There's one test I never actually got to finish, so I don't know if that will work or not, but all these larvae just popping up here, man. Grab a few of these. Grab a few. And so what we'll do is third level will probably be like what I'd like the third level to be is either the rounded living compartments that we have yet to buy because we need more money for that. But we'll buy the rounded living compartments, we'll put those up there, and then on top of those guys, on the fourth level, right? 4 levels will be the glass dome living compartments to cap everything off. So each rounded living compartment will have a glass dome living compartment up on top of it, and they will be connected by a ladder. So the people have like a master bedroom in the living compartment up top or whatever, however they want to do it, right? I mean, no privacy there, right? But their living space potentially could be up top, and then their actual like bedrooms and stuff could be on the bottom floor, on the lower floor, where they have walls and privacy and crap like that. Yeah, I think that's what we do. And I think it will look really cool. And once we slap in windows and stuff on the outsides on each floor, it's gonna look really good, guys. I'm telling you right now. I have a vision, and I'm giving you a rough idea of what that vision looks like here now, so that you know where I'm headed. I'm not crazy. I know what I'm doing most of the time. And we'll put in fountains and like floating like gardens and stuff like that up there. Like we're gonna build gardens up on the upper floors, like outdoor spaces, balconies and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be nice. We'll figure all that out as we go. So this will be the living compartment with the dome, right there. And then we got the rounded living compartment, which will be underneath that. So one of the things we're gonna have to do here, guys, is we're gonna have to get frack. That's a lot. That's 40 and 40,000 Terra tokens, guys, to be able to buy all this. Plus, if I want those fountains for my gardens and stuff, I'm gonna need another 20,000. So that's 60,000. Oh, and if I want the holo projectors, that's even more. So that's 75,000 Terra tokens, guys, to make my dreams come true. Yep. So we can't be standing around. We got work to do. I say that, but you know, we probably need to call it soon, guys, because it's we're starting to run a bit long here. You know what I'm saying? Why am I talking like that? I like them trees though. Those are pretty. Those are the trees from the one biome I found earlier. How'd those get here? Huh, never noticed that. Anyway, that's gonna do it for right now, guys. I think we're gonna call it right here. So, it's hot outside, guys. Drink lots of water, and ciao for now.